I am the shadow.
Far now, sir.
That's right. Hold it there. It'll only take a moment now.
Shut up! Follow you! Hurry up! Go full!
If anyone had been killed, I never would have forgiven myself.
Oh, now don't worry, Hill. It's all right. No one was hurt. Cranston.
Is everyone all right?
By a miracle, no one was hurt.
Well, what happened?
I received a warning from the Black Tiger, which I foolishly ignored. And then the Shadow appeared and destroyed the machine.
This convinces me, Cranston, that the Shadow and the Black Tiger are one and the same.
All right, folks, you can go. I'll send for you if you need it. Ah, Cranston. The Shadow again. He blew up the radio machine.
I know.
Dropped these as he jumped through a window and got away.
Did you get a good look at him?
No one ever gets a good look at the Shadow. Can you get a clue from these?
I can try.
There was nothing in that radio control that could explode. You know that, Cranston. I supervised the making of that machine myself.
Somebody substituted nitro bulbs for your volume tubes.
But how could that be possible? It was under guard all the time.
The Black Tiger seems to have a way of doing almost anything.
That was the Shadow. I saw him. We all saw him. There's his hat and cloak.
Maybe you're right. How many people have you told about this new radio device? I mean, aside from your own organization.
Only the members of our group, Prescott, Turner, Rand, Marshall, and a few friends who were here. Why?
Nothing. Except the person who substituted those bulbs had to be right here.
You're not insinuating I had anything to do with that explosion?
Even if that in your own office, that would be ridiculous. Now, don't be sensitive.
I know, but after all, I'm...
He seemed very anxious to clear himself. What do you think?
I don't know. Call a meeting of the committee members. I think I know the Black Tiger's identity.
Enough for me to make an arrest?
Don't get excited. When I get enough evidence to convict the Black Tiger, I'll turn it over to you.
All right, I'll call the meeting. But if your plan doesn't work out, I'm going to follow up a hunch of my own.
All right.
Get on that hat and cloak.
What? Oh, you mean get to work on it?
Oh, yeah.
Any word yet? I was getting word. I thought it was late. Places.
Have you installed the equipment at the Cobalt Club?
Yes, sir. A wireless dictograph is hidden under the table as you ordered.
Cranston and Weston have centered their suspicions on the committee. Every word spoken by them will be heard here by you through the wireless dictograph.
Black Tiger can strike even while he sits with members of the committee.
Yes, but don't underestimate Lamont Cranston's ability.
Oh, no, sir.
That's all.
Yes, sir.
Well, I feel that at last I can report some progress.
Well, that's encouraging.
Now, gentlemen, I can report some progress, too. I've invented a little gadget I call a wayfinder. With it, I'll be able to intercept and decode all radio messages broadcast from the Black Tiger's headquarters.
Cranston, that's wonderful.
It is, and this should make it a comparatively simple matter to prevent his orders from being carried out.
I wonder what that scientist would think if he knew he was listening in on him.
Isn't there a scientific instrument with which you could locate the Black Tiger's lair?
Ordinarily, yes, but he's using a split wave. However, with this invention of mine, I'm able to determine its general location. I hope to complete my experiments by tonight. By tomorrow, I'll be able to tell Commissioner Weston the exact location of the Black Tiger's headquarters. This should make it an easy matter to swoop down and arrest this mysterious criminal. Now, if you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I'll get back to my laboratory and complete my work.
Well, I guess that's all. Roberts, take Clark and Green and go to Cranston's laboratory before he returns. We've got to get a hold of that new invention of his. Report back here to me. All right, boys, break it up.
Mr. Vincent, will you help me a minute, please?
Sure. What is it?
You hold this while I pour this chemical. Now, be careful, clumsy.
What do you want?
We'll come after that little gadget.
No!
If you don't make a fuss, nobody'll get hurt.
Some excitement.
That's a fine name for it.
I saw a lot of the Black Tiger's men leaving here.
Yeah, and they got that new invention of yours.
We did the best we could.
Don't worry about that. I wanted them to get it. I made that machine expressly for the Black Tiger.
What? And I took that beating trying to keep them from getting something that you wanted them to have?
That's right.
Oh, boss.
I thought you were going to use it against him.
I am. The Black Tiger thinks it's a shortwave finder, and that's what I want him to think. Actually, it's a wireless dictograph.
Oh, I'm sorry, Harry.
When it's in the Black Tiger's headquarters, We may be able to hear what's said and learn his plans.
Yeah, I wish you'd let us in on things.
I'm sorry. I didn't expect the Black Tiger's men to come after it so soon. Else none of us would have been here. We may be able to learn something even before they deliver the dictograph.
Oh, but boss, quiet.
Pull over the side of the road. I got a report.
They're broadcasting over shortwave in the car.
Hello, 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 hello.
It works.
Hello, hello,
Certainly
hello.
looks that way.
This is Roberts reporting.
Yes, Roberts.
Your orders have been carried out. We have Cranston's machine.
Drive immediately to the warehouse at 233 Front Street. Flint will be there and give you my instructions.
Yes, sir. 233 Front Street.
I've heard enough. Vincent and I'll go to the warehouse. You stay here and take down any conversations that come in over the dictograph.
You give me the toughest job.
And the safest, I hope.
Drive immediately to the warehouse at 233 Front Street.
Yes, sir.
Park that car and hurry.
Wait here, Vincent. I won't be long.
What are we waiting for? Why don't we get going?
We're waiting for Flint. Hey, that must be Flint now. We'll let him in. Hiya, Flint.
Hello. Where's that wayfinder you took from Cranston's office?
That's it back on the tables. Hey, careful, you got it out of order.
That's just what I intend doing. Just as I thought. A wireless dictograph. Pretty smart of Cranston, getting us to steal a wireless dictograph so he could sit in his laboratory and overhear everything we said.
You mean he tricked us into stealing that thing so he could overhear our plans?
Yeah, and he almost got away with it. Did you guys say anything that would wise him up or mention any addresses?
No, not a thing. Honest.
The Black Tiger sent you here. That means that Cranston's dictograph picked it up and he heard it. And that means that he'll be here when he realizes his dictograph isn't working.
Well, swell. That'll give us a chance to get him.
That's not a bad idea. You guys stay here and take care of Cranston in case he shows.
Well, wait, what about the Black Tiger's orders? We were to go with you.
Getting Cranston's more important. I'll get enough men to take care of the power line.
The power line transformer.
Now listen, you fellas. Cover the other entrances. Keep out of sight. I'll stay here. If you see anything, fire your gun, and we'll all come running.
Good.
I have to tell him. Hello, 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 hello.
Hello. Hello.
Roberts reporting.
Roberts reporting, sir.
Put him on.
Go ahead, Roberts.
Cranston was hidden here in the warehouse. He overheard Flint's plan to attack the power line. We tried to stop him, but he got away. He's probably headed for the power line now.
Tell him I'll have Flint wait for him.
Hello, Roberts. He said tell you he'll have Flint wait for him.
All right. If you'd gotten up in time, we wouldn't be in this jam now.
Well, why didn't you shoot like you said you would?
When that guy had me by the throat, what could I do?
Well, Cranston's car ought to be along here any minute now. I wonder what's holding him up. Here comes the car now. Now, you know what to do, so don't miss.
The city will be plunged into darkness. There will be no light, no power, no water. The Black Tiger will destroy all. The Tiger's men prepare to blow up the city's power lines. The explosive is placed. They back away. The charge is set off. The transformer destroyed. Can this mad genius of crime be stopped? See The Sealed Room. Next week's thrilling chapter of The Shadow.
Here comes the car now. Now, you know what to do, so don't miss.
right, Vincent. I can head them off. This radio isn't broken. Hello. Calling police station radio. Calling police station radio. This is Cranston speaking. The Black Tiger's men are heading for the power lines at Greenville.
Absolutely right. One of our group is the Black Tiger.
That's certain.
He knows all our plans and has been able to block us at every turn.
That's right.
I've got a good mind to force a showdown at the meeting tonight.
No, that's not the thing to do. It wouldn't do any good. The thing to do is to make the Black Tiger expose his hand.
Well, but how are you going to do it?
Listen, and I'll tell you. Now, here's what I propose to do. Tonight, when we get at the Cobalt Club...
Mr. Cranston has something definite to say to you tonight.
Well, it's simply this. When Marshall's explosive formula was stolen, it placed a deadly weapon in the hands of the Black Tiger. With it, he was able to manufacture the nitro bulbs, which blew up Kent's television exhibit and the other places.
Yes, that's true.
Now, I have invented something which I think will prevent all this. It's a very simple contraption. It can be attached to any electric light circuit. And it nullifies the explosive formula completely.
Well, that's splendid, splendid, Cranston. Where is this invention?
Well, it isn't quite finished yet. Besides, I can't say where it is because we've found that these walls have ears. However, I've written the address on these cards. I'd like each of you to memorize this address and then return the cards to me. You'll pass those out, please, Mr. Weston. Here you are, Marshall. Here you are. Be sure you memorize it correctly. Thank you. You get it?
You bet.
Marshall? Now, gentlemen, we must use every precaution against the Black Tiger.
Yes, I quite agree with you. Well, gentlemen, you'll excuse me, I'll see you all later.
Black Tiger's coming in. Snap into it.
Again, my enemies have put important information in my hands. They have perfected an instrument to nullify the nitro bulb. Such an instrument would make us powerless. I must possess that invention. Flint, take some men and go to the arcade building.
Are you sure we'll have visitors?
I'm positive. This bait will bring them.
Get out on that fire escape and be ready in case I need you.
Good.
Beg your pardon, sir. I thought you'd gone home. I can come back later and clean up.
No, janitor. Come in here. Your game is up. There's a lot of things I'm going to find out for you.
Game!
got you with that shot?
Oh, it's nothing much. It's just a scratch.
You got away with your invention.
Well, that was the general idea.
You wanted them to get it?
Why, certainly. You see, each of those 6 cards I gave the members of the committee bore a different address.
And you knew which address each man got?
I had the addresses all covered. Of course, I suspected the man had this one. That's why we came here.
Then you knew who the Black Tiger is?
Yes, I do. Now, I've got to trace him to his headquarters and spread a net around his entire organization. And I think I know the man who posed as the janitor. I believe I've seen him at the Ship Cafe. Lin Chang has some checking up to do.
Sometimes you make me feel like I don't know anything.
Oh, don't you worry, Vincent. You've been a big help to me.
Hey, Ling, that's the 3rd cigarette you lit. What's the matter, you nervous?
Oh, yes, thank you. Business is very bad.
You're not kidding either.
Ray, I'm going out the back way. You don't know where I am.
Right. Hey, wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Oh, no place.
You couldn't be following Flint, could you?
My dear Flint,
The man who came to the office is in that car. Don't lose him.
Not a chance.
I think you're all right. Try that.
Give me that nut that goes on.
Russell, as quick as you figure out how that thing works, let me know. I'm getting in touch with the boss.
All right.
Put that washer.
Flint reporting, sir. Russell's checking the nullifier we took from Cranston.
Are the men set?
Yes, sir. Everything is ready.
Tonight we'll see the end of that meddlesome committee. I want no slip-up.
We won't fail, sir. Flint signing off.
Don't do that. Drop it. The shadow. Yes, the shadow. You'll never look upon me again, Flint. I've caught up with you at last.
You can't kill me like this.
I'll give you 10 seconds to talk.
All right. I'll talk.
Where's the Black Tiger's headquarters?
I don't know. Nobody knows.
What's he going to do tonight?
There's an emergency meeting at the Cobalt Club. He's going to wipe them out. All of them.
How?
That wound on your wrist. I know who you are. You're Cranston.
It all seems so useless. Weston and his men haven't been able to stop the Black Tiger. Therefore, I think we should deputize some special police.
Yes, but what good will it do? They'll only take our money.
Certainly, it'd be useless.
And then where we are.
Isn't it close in here?
Yes, it is hot. Why can't we have some ventilation?
Yes, that'd be a good idea.
I'll open the window.
Yes, do, will you?
Try the other window. It's locked.
You are all in the power of the Black Tiger. The windows are sealed, the door is locked, and a poisonous vapor is pouring into the room. You were warned not to challenge my power, and now you're seeing the last act of the tiger.
It's no use fighting. We're through.
Through? What do you mean we're through? We're men, aren't we? We'll fight. I'll get help. Hello. Hello. Answer this phone. Hello.
Where's the cut?
Now you will come face to face with the Black Tiger. The Black Tiger captures the committee. The Shadow locates the Tiger's lair, crashes his car through the wall of the building. He fights off the Tiger's men, wins through to the Tiger's lair, meets the invisible monster. What will happen when the Shadow and the Black Tiger fight to the death? Do not miss. The Shadow's net closes. The last chapter of The Shadow.